Diversity in the early childhood inclusion classroom. As teachers, we need to promote tolerance towards difference, especially in an inclusion classroom, due to the wide range of diversities. Inclusion means different things to different people. Some people believe that it is a free and appropriate education in any setting. Others believe it must take place in a general ed setting. I like the definition I found from the Institute of Inclusion. It states that inclusion is engaging the uniqueness of the talents, beliefs, backgrounds, capabilities, and ways of living of individuals and groups when joining in a common endeavor. Inclusion is engaging differences to create a culture of belonging in which people are valued and honored for the improvement of our society, world, and enterprises. Diversity means differing from another by language, race, culture, physical appearance, or disability. Tolerance is defined as a fair and objective attitude to those whose opinions, views, practices, languages, and religions differ from our own. In this video, I will be focusing on an inclusion classroom that consists of a population of 50% special education students. There is a special education teacher and a regular ed teacher that collaborate together using the general ed curriculum. Since the range of differences is much greater in the inclusion environment, teachers must instill and teach tolerance to all their students. Effective teaching must follow certain guidelines to teach tolerance. They must become aware of their own biases, learn about their students' diversities, be attentive and use current appropriate terminology, and have the same confidence level in all the varying abilities of the students. There are many things that teachers can do in the classroom environment to promote tolerance to diversity. I have some materials here used by the inclusion classroom at my school. We have cultural puppets wearing cultural clothes. We have dolls of different races. We have equipment used by different disabilities. We have crutches and braces, and even a seeing eye dog for the visually impaired. We also have a set of books that we use. These are called Understanding the Differences. Some of the titles are Some Kids Use Wheelchairs, Some Kids Have Autism, and Some Kids Are Blind. Teachers also need to do special activities to promote tolerance. This activity demonstrates that even if we are different on the outside, we are the same on the inside. It's called What's in an Egg. You need brown eggs and white eggs. You show all the eggs to the students, and then list how they're different, maybe by color or size. Then crack the eggs to show that even though the eggs are different on the outside, they are the same on the inside. Then relate this activity to the diversity in the classroom. In closing, always remember these key elements. Promoting values and practices that demonstrate openness, respect, collaboration, and appreciation of validity of different points of view. Recognizing and supporting the intrinsic values of all human beings by creating and sustaining conditions that foster equity, empowerment, awareness, and confidence at the personal, group, and organization levels. Look at the opportunities to give personal attention to validated students and be aware of cultural differences in participation. Speak clearly and at appropriate volume and pace. Pause after important points. Vary formats for presenting materials, visually, auditorily, collaboratively constructed.